Hey everybody, Tim and Miranda here for Season 2 of Umbrella Academy. I dragged her into this with me, kicking and screaming and bitching and moaning.
Always.
But it's fun! So, I don't know. I am going into this blind. For those of you who watched the Season 1 reviews with me, I went into that show not knowing a goddamn thing.
Only because I made him watch it.
Never read the comics, didn't know anything about it. Jordan knew more about it. My husband knew more about it than I did because I didn't even know that Gerard Way wrote it. My Chemical Romance wrote it. So, literally, which is weird because I worked at a comic book shop back in the day.
I didn't actually know that.
Yeah. Never even heard of this. Never pinged. I've kind of talked about it a little bit that I do on Fridays. I do graphic novel reviews, so who knows, maybe I'll track down the graphic novels and compare them because I don't know how similar or dissimilar they are. Have you read the comic?
No, I haven't.
No? Actually. Okay.
I mean, I would if you got him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You watched Season 1.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So just finished Season 1. Binged through that as quickly as I could. Timed it just perfect for Season 2 to drop. Doing Season 2 now. The first episode, Season 2, Episode 1, right back where we started. I'll say real quick and then I'll let you go. The thing I love about this show more than anything is the music.
Oh, yeah, no, the music is great.
Like,
the music is great.
From the very first episode, I don't even remember what song it is now. But
I scene, watched it the scene when it first came out.
But so the scene where they're all dancing in their own room.
Yeah.
But then in this song where it's the right back where we started from. So like already I'm down for the music. So for you, obviously it just came out, so neither one of us has seen Season 2. I haven't seen a trailer. I haven't
actually seen a trailer either.
I know nothing about it, which I love. I love to go into stuff. Like, for example, I'm a big James Bond fan. I have seen every James Bond movie. Whenever the next James Bond movie comes out, I'm going to go see it. Like, it's not a question. So I don't need to see a trailer.
No.
And where it's like, if you don't know anything about it, usually you want to see a trailer. Is that the movie for me? There's like fucking 500 James Bond movies. Yeah. Regardless, I'm going to see it. I don't need to see the trailer. So for this, I didn't know anything about Season 1. Went into it blind. Going into Season 2, like the day I finished Season 1, didn't watch a trailer, don't know anything about it, don't know which actors are returning, which actors aren't. So for the first episode, what'd you think?
I loved it.
Okay.
I honestly loved it. And I mean, it's been, like, I binge watched the first season when it first came out, so it's been a while since I've actually seen the episodes. But, like, just from this very first episode of Season 2, like, I knew instantly, like, where we were at, what was going on, and everything. Like, it crossed over really well.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
So I agree. I think, and that's it. Bye. So I think it's kind of interesting how, like I said, we knew they were going through something when 5 went through the portal at the end.
Yeah.
So this one starts out with them all ending up in different time periods in the 60s, which I love the 60s. I swear, like, I was born in the wrong decade, or
I'm sure you were.
I'm an old soul, whatever the fuck that means. But I kind of love it, seeing like Klaus in Texas in the 60s, Allison in 61, Luther in 62, and then oddly Diego, Vanya, and 5 all are in 63, which I love 63 the most. Do you know what happened in 63?
What? I wonder what.
The debut of Doctor Who. Came out the day before Kennedy was assassinated.
Oh, you actually did tell me that. I didn't know that.
Yep. So, I don't know. She was not expecting me to say that.
No, I wasn't.
So,
I was just actually expecting you to say that JFK got assassinated.
I know. That's why. That was a big, that was a build up for that spin. Because what a twist.
So proud.
Knew that. What I like about this, or what I'm kind of interested in, is a couple of things. For one, I don't even know how to be PC about it, but I've been drinking, so I guess it doesn't matter. It's the 60s, and it's Texas. My mom was born in Texas. I was raised in the South. Texas, Arkansas, Georgia, been all over. This is a fucked up group to be in the South in the 60s.
For sure.
I mean, Klaus is gay. Allison's black.
Yep.
Luther's half ape.
Yeah.
Diego's Hispanic.
5 is just a kid. So.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, Vanya and 5 probably have it the easiest.
Yeah.
So, but I was like, damn, so it's going to be rough. It's going to be kind of interesting. One of the things that I kind of liked about this one is they're all lost, but I'm jumping a little bit, or assuming. They're all lost and they don't see each other.
No.
So, for example, I'm assuming you've never been to Dallas.
Nope.
Okay. Like, even Portland. Like, imagine, like, how many friends you have. Because we live in the Portland area. Portland, Oregon. Like, imagine how many friends you have. Or pick one random person.
Yeah.
You don't even know if they're in the city.
Yeah, that's true.
And the chances of you running into them...
are so slim.
Are so slim. And Dallas is bigger than Portland.
Yeah. I've been in the airport.
Yeah. So, I mean, 5 people happening to run into each other... Even in the course of 2 to 3 years,
slim
to none.
Yep.
But with movie magic, you always see, like, the next day they're going to go around the corner. But I love how it's been like 3 years, and they're like, I just gave up, because fuck it. So, I love that. Once again, we get, like, another apocalypse. Although this one was intense.
Yeah, it was.
With, like, Vanya doing her thing, like... Allison tripped me out the most.
Oh yeah,
I heard a rumor your brain exploded.
I blew your mind.
I blew your
mind.
It blew my mind.
Literally blew their minds.
Yeah, so that was intense for me. Old Hazel was sad.
Yeah.
But I liked I don't know.
I liked Hazel in season 1 and stuff. I liked him and Cha-Cha both.
But
I didn't think that they were bad
characters.
I know.
Great.
I didn't think that they were bad characters. And then when Hazel met his wife and everything, like, that was, like, he softened up quite a bit. And so just seeing him as this old dude that's still trying to help out, even though he doesn't work for that company.
And they were together for years with Donut Lady, so...
And, 20, I think is what he said, before she died of cancer.
I mean, that's great.
So, but, just him still trying to, like, help out 5 and everything, that was good, I think. And then, unfortunately... Bye, Hazel. See you later.
He's got to come back at some point. I guarantee you we'll see a younger Hazel, something.
Hopefully.
This seems like one of those shows where nobody really dies.
Yeah.
You're going to see them over and over again. We start to see a little bit of people right there towards the end. Vanya's kind of a nanny, a live-in nanny or something with no memories.
Yeah.
Not convinced of that. I think she might be faking it. I also think she has a thing for the wife.
I think she does too.
But part of me, like, I don't know how I feel about that. Again, like, it's so hard to be PC.
Yeah.
But I know Ellen Page is a lesbian.
In real life.
Or she's part of I don't know if she's lesbian or bi. She's part of the LGBT community.
Yes, she is.
And so I feel like if she does go for the wife, because she was so straight in the first season with Leonard.
Yeah.
I feel like if they start having her go for the wife, are they forcing... Like, oh, because we have this particular actor?
I also feel, because also with Leonard in the first season, I feel like she was more attracted to him because he was so interested in her. Not like an actual, like, romantic attraction. But because he was so interested in helping her out and stuff, and no one had done that before, that's why she was so...
So she was just after the attention?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's a good point. I like it. That makes me feel a little bit better, because I didn't think about that. But do you see where I'm saying?
Yes.
Where I'm a little bit nervous that it's like, are we, like, again, I don't even know how to say this.
Just because of her as
like, is she this way in the comic? Or is this, since we have this particular actress, we should have the character mimic the actress?
Gotcha, yeah.
But, and it's fine. It doesn't matter either way. But I don't, like, I think there should be more LGBT representation in shows. I don't think there's such thing as too much.
No.
But I also don't want it to be forced as well.
Exactly.
And since we only saw her with Leonard...
Yeah, and hopefully they don't do that because it's Ellen Page.
And that's the thing. Like, is it because it's just Ellen Page? Which she's a terrific actress in her own right. Yeah. But it's you start questioning it. And that's true for anything. Like, you have Matt Boomer... Like, I've never read Doom Patrol. I know you've never seen Doom Patrol. Nope. But, like, because Matt Boomer plays Larry, I'm like, is Larry gay in the comics? Or did they make Larry gay because Matt Boomer is playing Larry? So, which is a whole different subject for you.
Yep.
So, it's weird. Probably my favorite character so far is Klaus.
Mine's Ben.
being
Mine's
the hippie.
Ben.
Oh, Ben. Yeah, I love Ben. But Klaus being like the hippie Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's great. It's the 60s, too. So, when was Woodstock? 69?
69. Yeah.
Of course.
Why not? Why not?
This goes back to the Sarah Jane videos where it's like, I was not a 12-year-old boy.
Oh
69. Anywho, but so far I'm loving Klaus.
Yeah.
And the thing I like about Ben is he never changes because he's fucking dead.
Oh, exactly.
But he's still just wearing his black hoodie.
His personality and stuff from season 1 to now, he's still he's over Klaus's shit. He's stuck with him. That's what happened.
So this is gonna sound really dumb, little epiphany moment.
Uh-huh.
Ben never changes because he's dead.
Yeah.
He's like their age. Didn't he die when he was like 12?
No, I want to say that he died, I thought, when he was like 17, 18.
But he does not look like a 17 or 18.
No, he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't.
He looks like he's aging and like with the rest of them. So
a little bit. He still looks younger than the rest, other than 5, obviously. But
okay. So overall, first episode, I think what works for this one is because we already know everybody, so we don't have to like, well, there's this character and there's this character. But they also,
well, I mean, we do get new characters as well. But
they also do a good job of like, hey, everybody's in a different time and they have to find each other and there's a new apocalypse. So they throw a lot out at you.
Oh yeah, they do.
Overall, excited.
I think that's what made me like this episode so much.
Yeah, it's not just a rehash.
Yes.
Okay, and that's good because you don't want it to be stale. So, and I don't know. Like I said, I think there's 3 or 4 volumes of the comics. I don't know.
Try them out, then.
I don't know if this is volume 2 or if they're doing their own thing. Yep. So, who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe one of you know. Comment. Let us know. Any closing thoughts? Anything?
No, that's it.
Okay. If you guys are watching, go ahead. Let us know what you guys think, and we will see you guys next time for Frankel footage.